Hello, seekers. Welcome back to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, the link is in the description. Well, hello, look at all the green. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Havasu Mom. I'm not able to find Goose Chuck's Kick channel. Did you actually find the link or the at? The at. Anyone? I want to put it in the chat because Foodie done took her down again. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to all go over there and follow her and get her monetized. That's what we're going to do. And I hope to God she makes way more money than Foodie ever could dream of making on Kick. Because we don't do that, Foodie. Just don't watch her. There you go. Take your own advice. Yeah, again. So we need the at. I can't find it. It's supposed to be bacon strip bed sheets. I know, but I need the at. If you go to her Kick, it's capitals. Okay, let me look. I'll find the app. I've tried everything. So capital B, capital S, capital B again. Oh, found it. All right, let me get her at. Let me see. I need to be able to save her link. Boy, they really make this hard to do over there on the Kick. I'm going to hit follow. Log in. Hold on, I'm logging in. Sorry, I did start early so we could handle business. Okay. Oh my god. Why do they have to send a code? And then I have 56 seconds to enter such said code. Okay. Oh, no. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm in. Good night. Later. You don't need to know anything about me. Get off my ass. Okay, so let me get her. There we go. Follow. She's got 232 people following now. We need to see way more than that, you guys. All right, so is there a way that I can... we can't even get a link. We can't even get a link. Why? We should be able to copy a link. Ugh. I'm not liking the Kick. And it's not showing me her at. But anyway, if you spell it, all one word, capital B for bacon, capital S for strip, and then capital B for bed sheets. So you're going to have 3 capitals in there. And it's bacon strip bed sheets. There's no way we're not going to try and help her get monetized to help feed those animals. That's ridiculous. She keeps taking her down. Yeah, well, karma's a bitch, Foodie. Hope it works out for you. We just don't do that. Because what you do comes back tenfold. Even though You're in the tenfold era right now with everything you got going on, including, which is why we're going to cover this today. You're going to see, because I'm going to leave her chat up, and you're going to see where Nina and Salah are tag teaming in her chat. Now, you don't think that he's not keeping an eye on Nina and her wallet. Now, Foodie, we've tried to warn you, but you're in the find out stage because you keep effing around. He's watching your supporters. We learned that with Kai Bella. No, he's never stopped. And it's pretty obvious. I don't see how you don't see it, but here we are to help. They're openly flirting. Doesn't he call her hun? Unbelievable. Yeah, put some Goose in the chat, please, for Goose Chuck. I got a feeling we can make her more successful through Girl World than Foodie is on Kick. Oh, I have to put notifications on, don't I now? The nerve. Yeah. She looks down on Goose. That's why she keeps hitting her. She don't like Goose's words. Look at all the geese in the chat. I'm telling you, this is going to be interesting. Let's get to it. Let me know how the sound is with Foodie. Okay? Now look at, I got her chat up too. Look at me being a professional YouTuber. Go figure. My God. That's the look of the day. This was yesterday.
No sound.
Oh my gosh, Let's Get Talking just gifted 5 memberships. I love you. Plus, she bought the last 2 face creams. So we're done with face creams for the whole summer. Okay? I'll see you guys October 1st when we do a spa box. Oh my gosh, Sherry, Lady Pants, City 10 Turkey, Love Cats and Games, and Satacon. Welcome, and this is Sherry's first month as a member. I hope you enjoy our members only live streams. We will be doing one tomorrow morning, very early, and then I got a lot of stuff I got to get done tomorrow. So we'll see how the day bleeds into nighttime. Okay, okay. Can you guys hear Foodie good? Tiggs, really? God, I love him so much. You are such a mama's boy. Your daddy's down there. Go get a carrot. Hold on, I'm going to shoo him to his dad. Hold on. He runs out the door. You can hear me while I'm talking. Go, baby, go. Daddy will get you a carrot. Get him a carrot. He's in here barking at me. Okay. Winning. Dad's getting him a carrot. I bought him a whole new bag today. So he's in hog heaven. All right, so you can hear her good? No, I just want to link. I don't want to get a whole bunch of links going in the channel. Can we, in the chat, can we just stick to Goose Chuck tonight? There she is. Bacon strip bed sheets in the chat. I'm just about to go off to finish up Overlord chores. Just thought I'd drop by to say hello. Honey, we're gonna make you famous on Kick. You're gonna make more money than Foodie when we're done. This is BS. Absolute BS. Absolute BS. I'm sad your channel's gone. Let me give you back your wrench. You don't doesn't mean you have to be in here modding. It's just I'm not letting you go down like that. No way. Sick of her antics. Unbelievable. We're really sorry. But I can promise you, anything go down like that with me, not only is there going to be a fight like you've never seen, which will probably require some intervention, right? But temporarily, I'll be on the kick too. You got it. You got our support. God bless. And go kiss all those animals. Dr. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. I love Goose. I always have since day one. She's my spirit animal. All right, guys, let's roll. Can you hear Foodie good? Unfortunately.
Is there sound now? Chili Chi, can you hear me, Chili Chi? Cheeseburgers, you hear me? El Sultan Salah? Hello?
Look, Salah shows up on the couples channel. Where's your makeup, Foodie? Where's your makeup? Your man's there.
Oh, sweet hun.
Sounds good? Okay.
Cheeseburgers, Gemma, Lisa P, Ocean, Krista, Math, Mickey,
A lot of people are going to join Kick for the first time just for Goose. We stand with Goose.
Leanne, Island Dragonfly, Coco Pickles. Okay, good, Marmosetti. Yeah, hi, Breezes.
Well, listen, we don't need to report anyone. Let me tell you why. Because the universe is amazing. The greatest thing is, let's not redirect Foodie into behaving herself. Mm-hmm. So she chose the option of bullying me, which means it was Foodie. Because that's the only person Goose Truck talks about. In a very colorful way, but you know. It's not like she drove to Ottawa and filmed her or anything weird. She's a YouTube channel. It's just that Foodie decides to watch her. And then she gets all mad. So, anywho, here's the deal. We're going to watch this play out. But Salah comes in, and then right after him comes Nina. Nina. Go figure.
I don't know what happened before, but it just like didn't work, like for some reason.
So Salah just turned on moderate subscribers only on Foodie's Live. Can you really afford that right now? You're trying to monetize, Salah. I know life is hard for you too. But if you're trying to monetize, Salah, lean in. You don't want to lose out on the views because you have to hit for, you know what? Never mind. Carry on.
Hey, YouTube lover, like it was glitchy and the sound. Whoa.
That's right. I think you have a little bit more leeway on Kick, Goose Chuck. So you weren't monetized anyway. So what, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get you monetized on Kick. And the cool thing is, if you do so many hours a week, you get paid hourly. I think that's, maybe we're just led this way. Maybe this is where you need to build your success for the overlords. I think it's God's way. I really do. I do.
Glitter Queen. What season is this? Hey, Strawberry, Lovisa, the Biza, Grace.
Before you go, Bacon Strip, can you put your since you're a moderator, can you put your link right in the chat for Kick? Or can you at least put, if you can get your link, can you put it in the chat? Or can you at least put your @ I think it's the same as in here, @ Bacon Strip Bed Sheets. So there's that. For her Kick. Oh, did you put the link on your YouTube Bacon Strip Bed Sheet? Perfect.
Grace, what is happening? Reese PC, Stamina. I saw your comments on Kick. We're gonna stamina bees after on Kick, okay?
um, has anybody seen Isup in her chat? That was Reese PC or whatever. Yeah, Reese PC. Has anybody seen Isup? You know, the one she called a whore in the car when she was crashing out because um her and Salah were like being flirty funny. Did did anybody? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Let me pin your comment. Oh my god. Pin message. So if you are on Kick, you can click that link and go straight there, set up your account, and follow her. This is awesome. I better put it on all chat too. Put it on all chat. Okay, there it is. She linked her own. She linked it herself. There it is.
Reginald, never. What's up, Salah? How's
She actually, her and Shala don't talk. You get that, right? She's trying to help him make money, and he's using her chat to groom women, American women.
how's Surya? Season 5, episode 1. Hey, Swag.
Strawberries, weren't you dogging out Salah when Foodie was all mad at him and called his family a bunch of inbred dogs? Strawberries, now look at you. I'm so excited for a new season, Salah. Wow. You know he's got your name on a list, just like Teardrops.
Haggis. Is that one of your accounts you're not blocked on mine? On mine, Swag Daddy? Maxine? Ordered Moroccan food. What kind?
No one cares, you bunch of eaters. God, talk about food like that. They don't talk about anything going on in the world, right? And food. Food noise. Look at Slav. What's up, guys? Syria is good. And then he did a laughy face. That's because you're not in Syria, bro.
Not yet. Yeah. I gotta ditch the scooter, I know. New season. Interesting. YouTube lover.
He goes, who's excited to see around Syria, guys? I thought we seen all that was to be seen. A river, a bunch of dilapidated buildings, and a downtown market with meat hanging outside. I thought that was it, bro.
No, I'm not going back to Syria, but
And never.
who's excited to see around Syria?
Nobody.
Yes. Do you guys want to see the souk and everything?
Oh, because you, yeah, she couldn't go because she, yeah. No, I'm good. I'm sure there's some amazing YouTube videos with better footage.
Prunella. I just got kebabs and rice and salad. Nice.
Hi, guys. Hi, Dastardly. Jules. Tucker. Look at y'all. Smokey. Love you guys. Jamie.
Beef tagine. Oh, yeah, tagine is really good. Hey, Aussie girl. Hey, Ice Queen. Math Mickey. Nikki. Nikki B from UK. Niagara Falls. Inshallah, that would be cool. The souk is. Yeah, I know. When I was in Syria, yeah, I wasn't well enough to go in the heat and walk around the souk. So maybe Salah will do some Syria touring for us. Hey, Ladidi, is it Ladidi or Ladidi? Bears beats Battlestar Galact 3484. Where are you gonna go? Well, we're gonna keep location secret until we're there.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. We're gonna keep our. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all this is. It's the stay tuned. Thank you for sending the Little corgi. Adorable. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Jeez. You're not going anywhere. Welcome to the Willies, Melissa May. Where's Willie? Get over here, you little brat. They're cute. We're supposed to be able to we're we're supposed to be able to collect rubies when you guys send those, but only if we're live streaming in portrait mode, unfortunately. But they're still adorable to see. Thank you, Angel Glass, for the milestone. 22 months with the Willies. Look at her go. Thank you. I am replying to a situation type of deal. Sweet Petal had a procedure today. Yeah, it's over, Foodie. You'll never see Salah again.
Lady Di. Oh yeah, Lady Di. No, I wasn't there in the winter.
Dude, you were there for 12 weeks. Let it go. My God, now, is she a Syrian now? Because she put her trotters on Syrian soil for 12 weeks? They're going to Malaysia. Salah slipped up. Oh, I know. I heard it. I heard it through Pulpy. Here's the thing I think. I'm not sure, but I feel like he's in Malaysia waiting. And the things I read about Malaysia, besides having he can become a citizen there, and there's two ways to do it. One is pay your way. The other one is earn your way. So he may be in Malaysia earning his way, right? And then fly back with Foodie to Canada once he applies to Canada with his Malaysian citizenship. That's what I think's going on. That's just what I think's going on.
Dubai gal. Hey, weird Barbie. Yeah. Salah looking to Syria would be so.
And he could even be waiting in Syria until her lease is up for her to join him in Malaysia. So they're running on, borrowed time waiting for her to get healthy enough to go, right? That could be the other way around, that they're going to stay together in Malaysia. Something's up.
So
Why do you think they're getting the couples channel going again?
neat. I agree.
Because her rent is up, her lease is up. Last month's rent, they already have it, which means she could leave in, let's see, what are we at? June, July, August, September. 4 months she could leave. And then she's out of there. And she'll abandon another cat.
Sri Lanka? Yeah, I heard Sri Lanka's really nice. My ex-boss used to be from Sri Lanka.
So was the anesthesiologist I worked for. Super nice guy.
You die in Syria in the summer.
She is a means to an end. She is a way for him to get to Canada and a place to stay when he gets there. And I'm going to be honest with you, if he gets to Canada, this shit's going to get wild. I don't know, Shelly. I wonder who he wants to spend time with more, Foodie or money. Okay, let's get into it, because I haven't shared all the dots I've put together and what I think is going on. Because we're all looking at surface level, like what we can see, but we forgot to look backwards. Are you ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? You're probably more ready for the aliens than you are this story, right? The truth in this story. My truth in her story. Buckle up. I'll try to make this as fast as I can, because this doesn't even get exciting until Salah and Nina get together and kind of get a little shady. Okay, I'm going to do it. Here we go. And I am going to do this as fast as I can. Okay, so we all remember when Foodie lived with BB, right? The family loved BB. Did they not? Thank you, Janie. The family loved BB, right? Okay. Then they split up. She went and lived with Pete. They love Pete. It's all good. Then she met he who shall not be named. Now, this lets me know on everything there is that they watch her channel. They watch her channel, right? So they seen he was getting her hooked on illegal stuff, and they seen everything everybody was saying, that she was giving her money to him, paying his bills, right? I believe, because her mom said, basically, choose between the family and him. And this is when the source of contention started with her and her family, right? Because she basically said it. Okay, so you're following along? Okay. Now remember, rest in peace, Grandma, right? In 2020. And yeah, in Foodie, everybody was yelling at Foodie, why aren't you going to see her? Why aren't you getting the arm juice so you can go see her? Why are you putting it off? La 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 la. We remember all this, right? Is everybody following along? Okay. Here's what I think happened. I do believe, as I'm sitting here, there was some sort of inheritance. Because remember, Grandma always rescued Foodie, right? I think the mother had a talk with her mother and let her know what was going on, and that it would be best to safeguard the money and possibly put it in a trust, making Mom the trustee, so that a scammer couldn't get a hold of her inheritance. Wouldn't that make sense? So being the trustee, so I think that's when possibly Foodie started acting out because she found out that the money was in a trust. And then she never wanted to come back to Canada again. She just wanted to leave. All this stuff makes sense. And then when you sit there and think about how her rent's been paid every single month, and she's not doing that well on the internet, you think that would be giving the family credit? That they would protect Grandma's money from a scammer? You don't think her mom wouldn't stop that in its tracks? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm the kind of mom that would. So it would make sense. And it would also make sense why, as long as she's with now Salah, after she told her mom that he cheated on her, and then she came running back from Kuwait, and then she ran off to Syria. Doesn't it all make sense? Now, here's the kicker. Salah ain't sitting around waiting for YouTube money. Of course, they're smart enough to think like that. When it comes to money, people get smart real quick, especially if they see their daughter hooking up with someone who is taking her for every dime. Of course, they would protect. They would protect the money. Because I don't think, Grandma was from a generation where they tucked their money away. They didn't spend it on any useless stuff at all. Anyway, that's just what I'm thinking. And it makes more sense than her doing cake farting and eating videos in her bedroom. It just makes more sense. Mm-hmm. I believe Grandpa left Grandma quite a bit of money, and I do believe Grandma probably held on to it, and I do believe that was a generation of wealth. They were able to create wealth. Yeah, I do believe that. That's what Foodie tells you. Dastardly. Come on. Rule number one. The rule number one. Come on now. Foodie don't want you guys to know. That's the only thing that makes sense for me. And there is an agreement that they will make sure she's in an apartment and is paid for. That would make more sense to me. And then I don't know what's going to happen after this lease, but I'm gonna guess that she's not doesn't have to worry about rent.
Yes, it's real. I was there in the summer. I was there, I think, the end of July, August, September. Came home October. So the winter started right after I left, not long after. Hey, Vamp Diva. Scapegoat! I love your picture. What the heck is that? I miss you. You better not leave
Why did her screen go so white?
me ever. I don't care if you're sick.
Thank you guys for following Goose Chuck on Kick. I pinned her link to Kick. Let's go fill up her followers because Foodie took her down again.
I'm just joking.
And at least now she could get monetized on Kick for those animals. Like, you know what? Enough with the YouTube. Foodie's gonna keep taking her down.
Okay, Breeze's shirt.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, and Nina said done. We're gonna get there.
I will do walking like streamline. Yes. No, Ocean. I'm not enjoying the cold spring at all. I would like it a little bit warmer, but
If you're just now installing Kick, don't forget to go over and follow me on Kick too. Of course, No Madness Live.
it's okay.
Cause you never know.
Julia? No, Julia's with her dad right now. Let's see Seychelles. But Tater, I'm not going to Syria. But I mean, until Salah and I can travel around together, inshallah, I'm thinking like, for content for here.
Travel around together. So I think when this lease is up in 3 months, she's gonna leave Canada. That's what I think. That's what I think's going on. I really do. I do. I think she wants to. She has to see this lease through, or she'll never see another dime of money. I think she is gonna leave Canada.
For here,
Thank you, Chris.
he can go and show us around places that I wasn't physically able to go to for you guys. So, like, you guys haven't seen the major tourist parts of Damascus. I think
I'm good, Foodie. I'm good. It's not Fiji or the Bahamas. Get out of here.
he would really like to see that.
She just wants to monetize that channel so bad. So did Goose, Foodie. So did Goose Chuck. So did Goose Chuck. I hope it works out for you.
The market there. There's so many cool things there. It's like it's one of the biggest tourist places. You know? Hello.
Nancy, thank you for this super chat. I appreciate your support. This is set up. What made it clear to me, needing $500 for a keyboard? Who's playing this fake Salah? Even the real Salah ain't that stupid. Oh, yeah, he is. He used to set up goals for Foodie. This is absolutely Salah in that chat. You'll see. You'll see. Mm-hmm.
I'm in Canada, yep.
He said, I will show you around Syria here solo for now. Then we will do couple content, me and Chantal, after traveling, etc. etc. Salah, you're pathetic. You know what I think, though? I think he's up to no good. Duh. But Oh, this is going to be one hell of an ending of this show.
Getting back to gaming, that would be nice. Visa and MasterCard is now accepted in Syria. Really?
No, $500 in Syria would be like $4 million.
I will show you around Syria here solo for now, then we will do a couple content. Me and Chantal after. Yes, inshallah, yes. Right, Nikki? Wouldn't that be cool? Just a lot traveling around.
Oh my God, it'd be so cool. I don't even know how I've survived 7 months without seeing his, woof woof. Get out of here. Okay, Salah says, okay, this is important. He's talking to somebody named Vamp Diva. He's been talking to a lot of women in this stream. So he says, and you got to remember, he's a romance gamer, okay? Well, if he gets to Canada, he ain't going to last very long with Foodie. He's going to be off doing his own thing. Even if he's married to her, he's going to be off doing his own thing, okay? Trust me when I say that. He can marry 4 wives. Anywho, he said, Vamp Diva, the gaming setup needs some work, but for now, vlogs, live streaming. Then why can't you panel up with Foodie and go live with her? Salah. You see? Because you don't want anyone to see you with Foodie. Or you don't want Foodie to see where you're at right now. That's what I'm talking about.
We're back together. Yes, iridescent, yes. So yeah.
I have no clue where Nina lives.
Unless he does some gaming on my Twitch because
He won't get over there with her sponsoring. Dastardly. Nope. The estate holder. Oh, you're still talking about the estate. Two discharge. Oh, well, the estate would be in her mom's name. Nowhere would Foodie's name be on it. Nowhere. Catherine Nelson. Thank you for the milestone. Thank you, Redhead, also.
I'm not really using it much, you know? So, unless
What if Nina's gonna get Salah to Canada? She's got the money and the time, it looks like.
I start gaming on Twitch, I don't know.
How can he game on Twitch? He can't even panel up with you. Then he says, yes, Visa and MasterCard working here since 3 days ago. That's not true. May 1st, Salah. Wow, you're a brainiac, aren't you? You must be in Kuwait, because that's the only place. Well, maybe your Kuwait bank card works, but I'm going to tell you right now, Foodie's wouldn't. Foodie's Visa or MasterCard would not work in Syria, because as of May 1st, the only international is the European nation, or the central bank, EU. And they're still working on it. It's not even good to go yet.
I have no idea, Maxine. They were around yesterday, I think, on Kick. No way. That's progress. That's why that's really cool, Salah.
So you guys don't talk on the phone? He literally announces like big deal things in your chat and you don't know anything about it. That's so cool, Salah. It's like talking to actually she knows more about her Beezers than she does him.
Like, if they're starting to accept, that means that sanctions are being lifted for.
No, Foodie. They're working out deals, and it has to do with oil and gold and what was it? Oil and gold, no goods, and the central bank. That's it.
For real this time, and things are progressing.
Why does Foodie have a bloody foot? When does she show a bloody foot? Was that from walking for 5 minutes? Or was it in this stream? Yeah, supposedly they talk all day.
There, if you can use Visa and MasterCard, you know?
That's what I think too. You're right, Blue Eye. He probably wants the couple channel running so he can get his buddies. Yep, with the women in the chat. Yep. She thinks it was the cat because the cat ran across her foot. What? Listen, she's going to pull out all the rabbits because everybody wants her to walk now. 10 minutes, then 15, then 20, then 30, week after week. She's already putting in her bid of why she can't. So we're going to have asthma. We're going to cough a lot. We're going to be taking our puffers online. She did this when she was with He Who Shall Not Be Named. She started taking her puffers. I can't. She wants him to accept her the way she is. She ain't changing for anybody.
Yeah, Abby, we've reconciled. Everything is good now.
Okay.
So, alhamdulillah. How will you vlog? The internet and streaming was really bad for Chantal. Yeah, well, in Damascus, the internet is much better. You know, he's in a village.
Oh,
So,
yeah, don't forget sciatica will come next. 4 weeks in bed.
to this channel, YouTube lover, yeah. Thank you, Maxine. That's okay. I miss you too. I don't.
So Salah says, chasing. That must have been somebody in the chat. I will activate a very good plan for internet, and it's working well in the capital, inshallah, as 4G. Wow, 4G internet in Damascus. So you're going to drive all the way to Damascus to live stream and game? You said you were going to set up your gaming Twitch. He's a genius.
I don't know.
We know. We pinned it, Miss Music. We pinned. Is it still pinned? Goose Chuck's kick at the top of my chat. Is it? Is it still pinned?
If I think it's Twitch. Kick, you're not allowed to. Yeah, Miss Mountain Lion.
Oh, is Sheila in here? Look at her. When your father is your brother and your uncle. Well, you don't need to tell us your personal business, Sheila. Sorry, we'll pray for you and your father, brother, uncle.
Yeah, they did some upgrading to the internet system there too recently, so
Sheila's being naughty in there. Sheila, are you wishing you had Burger King? Sheila.
hopefully it will be better.
I think the reason she doesn't want Slaw talking in there, he spills too much. Ah, Sheila got a timeout. Leong's not in the mood for your shit tonight, Sheila. Just order some Burger King and drink your THC drink. You'll be fine.
How are the olive trees? Yes. True Ocean. Hi, Princess. A rollator? No.
Well, I might have unveiled how her rent's being paid. Maybe that's why she rolled in. Is that why, Sheila? Sheila? Because we know the Kick ain't paying it, nor the YouTube. And we know you're too lazy to be in the bedroom. whipping up some crazy stuff because somebody would find it on the internet.
I'll figure it out. Hey, our honeymoon. Nikki, I know, eh? The olive tree, there is a worker. I put him to take care of them. Hey, Neil. Hey, how's bells? Yeah, Vamp Diva. True.
That's crazy. If Nina's in Canada, there's something going on. There's definitely something going on. Because Salah is the one that wrenched Nina. He's the one that modded her. So he's got his little QuickBooks out.
You know, all couples have issues, but most of them are not public for people, you know. So, Canada's beautiful in the summer. Yes. Day in the life of Syrian olive farmer would be a beyond amazing vlog.
Yeah, I thought Nina said she lived in the US. So somebody's saying that Nina lives in California. Okay. I don't need her docs. I really don't need to know who she is. All I care about is the way her and Salah talk to each other. I like to watch, you know what I mean? I like to watch my show. I don't like to touch the poo. I just think it's bad karma. I'm not like Foodie. I don't go digging into people's lives and give up their job and their title and get them fired over internet bullshit. And I don't like an elderly person's nursing home. See, that's dirty shit. You're just watching a show. Like, everybody needs to, put it in perspective. Now, what y'all do is your business, but I am a creator and I'm not interested in all that. But I know they do all that crazy stuff everywhere else on the internet. I just am not a part of it. I don't actually even want to know. I prefer not to even have the information. Thank you. So to me it's all speculation at this point.
He's in Syria, yeah. But he can do vlogs over there and upload them to our couples channel, you know? So like he can do
This is a guy who hasn't wanted to even be on a panel with you on YouTube for 7 months. And now you're handing over a channel to him. For what reason? This doesn't even make sense. Why now? I'm telling you, man, they're working up towards something. I think when her lease is up, she's leaving. And she ain't coming back until she's forced back once again. But you know what I'm saying?
you know, I wouldn't eat chasing Penelope on death row. I wouldn't have an appetite knowing that I'm about to get electrocuted, so.
Oh, these people are weird. Oh my gosh, Beezer, stop.
You know what I mean? Hello.
Yeah, because she was saying about how when they start traveling all around, that was the key words. Not we're gonna go on a vacation together. She said we're gonna start traveling all around. So she wants to get the couples channel going. And if I do the calculations, she paid first and last month's rent. Last month's rent's paid for, which means she can leave before October 1st.
A weird Barbie. You think so, Lady Di? Yeah. Yeah. Be nice, you both do vlogs. Yes.
I still think his goal, Leung, is Canada. I really do. He wants to be westernized. Sorry, but I believe that. Or he's running a game on her, a revenge game.
No, that's not true, strawberries.
What'd Strawberry say? Someone said young Syrian men can't come to Canada. That's not true, right? And she goes, no, that's not true. Yeah, it actually is true, Strawberries. Foodie's just telling you it's not true. He applied twice when he was single and got denied twice. So, Strawberries, it is true.
Stamina bees.
Hi, Trinka. Time will tell. That's the greatest part about this, Leon. He's either doing a revenge game on her channels because of what she said about his family. I just can't see him letting that go. But then again, how desperate is he? I mean, Mr. I own two business.
My father-in-law has says, "What does she have voodoo on you?" Because of the way we always come back together after a rough time. Yeah, I mean,
And then Salah says, we'll hire good moderators too, besides the mods we have now as well. He really wants to be a star on the internet.
you know.
A lot of people think him and Nina are together, talking in the background. Yeah, he's seen the money Nina lays down. The first thing he asked Bella, Kybella, was, how much money you make?
It's love. Hey, corn fondue. It's probably all that good cooking you're doing, Breezeth. Right, Aussie? Like, I can walk down the hall. We will hire good moderators too, besides the mods we have now as well. Oh, for this channel, you mean?
Yeah, he's pissed off with her, and that's why I'm wondering if he's playing, like, batting her around like a cat toy. It's weird because he's like, we talked about stamina era and she understood it. So Foodie's not showering, not exercising, not dieting, all the things they agreed to for him to get back together with her. She's still controlling. She's never going to, Salah. We don't care, Trinka. We were just talking about it. Nina's none of our business. She's one of Foodie's supporters. You don't want anyone coming down on you just because you're watching my show, right? I don't want to come down on Nina like that. I'm just trying to see if Salah's flirting with her in front of Foodie's face.
I'm pretty good at it. I got my chubby fingers ready.
You think he's giving her false hope? Is that how he's messing with her? I don't know, but it gets kind of, I don't know, it gets kind of shady to me. My
Yeah.
God, how long I've been live? We haven't got very far. Come on now. I'm going to wait to see when it pops up. This is an hour and 40-minute freaking live stream. It's going to take us 6 hours. I didn't even listen, I have to upgrade on StreamYards. I only have 5 hours left before I can't use it until June. Like June 3rd. I have to upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade tomorrow, not tonight. And we don't want the live stream cut off because we run out of time. Okay, we're not there yet. I'm reading their chat. Because you know it's always boring as hell. She does the same thing on every channel. Kick, YouTube, couples channel. Lay on the couch, read the chat. Okay, Nina's in the house. When can I super chat? Bees here. So Nina's already asking. Okay, Nina's already asking when she can start dumping her money in the couples channel. Hi, Raccoon Man.
Yeah, I can go to the park.
No, they're in chat at the same time. Wildflower or Nancy, right there. Nina, then Salah. And he says, can you go walking to the park? Right at, basically right under Nina's. Right under Nina's.
There's no hill at this park.
Now this is when these two start ganging up.
You mean on this channel go for a walk? Or on Kick later. Now.
And then Salah says, I prefer to take you walking. And then right under that, Nina said, yay at Salah. She can also get on the swings, as I wish for you to do as well when you get there. Okay, this is going to get creepy. This is going to get creepy between these two. I'm going to keep you informed.
Oh, really, Hazelnut? I don't talk to Bally, so.
Quit doing that with your nose. Go blow it.
You know?
Thank you for the flower. I only get to see those if I'm actually streaming in portrait mode. It just gives me a banner at the top, but I don't get to see those. They want us to start streaming in portrait mode when we live stream, so we look like TikTok. You know how the competition thing, right? That's why we have shorts now on YouTube. And then if you go into portrait streaming, but you know what happens? They really put your live stream out there now when you're on portrait setting. And then they do this stuff where you guys can pay for, and we don't get any part of that. Those gifts you send, we don't get any part of it unless we stream in portrait mode. Isn't that weird? Like they want to push us to do what they want. Yeah, and the chat's terrible in portrait mode. I know. My chat yells at me. They don't even want me to do it.
I walk around.
Okay, so then here we go. Okay, so she said she wanted to see Salah swinging on the swings in Canada when he gets there. Okay? And Salah says, Nina, sure, I will. And he does a peace sign because he doesn't understand emojis, I suppose.
Walk around my apartment when I clean it, but.
Foodie, that's not walking around. Yeah, haven't you seen Nina's picture? Get out of here. She's young. You know what she reminds me of? Kai Bella. I'm just saying. She reminds me of Kai Bella. I don't know if I can pull up. No, I can't pull up her. She does. You can go put her in and look at her.
Really?
Thank you, I guess.
Wait, I want to check something. Oh, yeah. It does scrape.
She even scoots to the garbage bin. Yeah, we know Foodie's live on Kick.
She said she's coming to visit me.
After she came in here under Sheila and got timed out, she took off to the Kick. Of course she did.
Canada? No. Nobody is coming to visit me in Canada. Thank you.
Who thinks they're coming to visit Foodie in Canada? I'm looking at her chat. Hazelnut Vanilla said, okay, good. She thinks she's coming to visit you in Canada, but she's delusional. Who? She ain't talking about me, is she? Carmadilla, thank you for the super chat. Well wishes to Shelly and chat. Take care. laughs a lot, laugh lots. We will. Who is she talking about? So Salah was talking to Cum Fondue, and Strawberry said, Salah, why are you talking to Cum Fondue like that? Okay, I gotta back that shit up. Because I don't know what he said. Hold on. I didn't see him say anything. God. Oh. Cum Fondue, I prefer to take you walking. That's what he said. She was talking about me? You're lying. I would never go to visit Foodie. That's what he said to Cum Fondue, that he would rather take her walking. Oh my. And then Strawberry's calling it out because you know Strawberry's always got the antennas up.
He does it when he does the stream. So, okay, guys, do you want me to go and get dressed? Except, yeah, there's a few that I don't mind coming here, okay? That's for sure. My mods, any day of the week.
You sure about that?
Certain people.
I can promise you one thing: I won't seek you out when I'm there. I've known for a year I'm coming there, and it is not to visit you, bruh. Now, if I run into you there, I ain't gonna pay you any mind. Now, if I just happen to be filming Ottawa and you come rolling by in a busted up Timu scooter, I can't say you won't be in the shot, but I ain't there to see you. Hell no. I wouldn't spend that kind of money to come see you.
I'm just starting very small. Honestly, I think weight loss should start, like health journey should start in the kitchen anyways.
You did, beautiful regret. Yeah. Everybody knows she took Goose down because when it was reported in first person of bullying. Mm-hmm. That she was bullying specifically Foodie in the first person. Anyway, we don't care. Listen, we can't prove everything. We just can't want that information bad enough. No, seriously. We just can't. It just starts getting weird, right? She has taken down 3 Goose Chuck channels. 1 or 2 were monetized. So this is the 4th. I'm gonna have to put money on it was Foodie. So there's that. So we got flirting going on in the chat over there. And yes, Foodie, you need to lose weight. Before you walk, you need a doctor's clearance. Especially with your lungs, your heart. Seriously.
You can watch the live on replay if you were sleeping. Yeah. She'll show up.
So basically, Salah's saying that he's going to be filming. It'll be 6 a.m. our time. And when he's going to be filming, it'll be nighttime. It'll be about 11 p.m. What is he doing in Damascus at 11 p.m. live streaming? That's just weird. And then told everybody they can watch they can rewatch the live when they wake up.
Up tomorrow. She just had surgery.
Okay, here's where it begins. So Nina says, Salah, may I request Crazy Frog? This is where it starts. Except for Cum Fondue, who's being flirted with, by the way, by Salah, says, "Let's walk to the trash room."
Yeah, hazelnut. Anyone who does that, yuck.
Hi, Pauline.
You're welcome. Let's walk to the trash room. Merry Crest Crazy Frog. I
I don't think she meant by you. She tags Salah Foodie. So put a pin in it.
only have a scooter. Yeah, Coco Marie hopes so.
Listen, I called out Mistress of Darkness. I didn't see the Kybella thing coming. Even though he would always say hi to Kybella. I didn't see that. But Mistress of Darkness, because she came from his gaming channel, right? And then Nina came over. He modded Nina on Foodie's channel. Like, this stuff, I don't know what's going on. But I called out the Mistress of Darkness thing. Then all of a sudden, Mistress of Darkness disappeared, right? And Nina pops up. So maybe Mistress changed her name.
No, is it a TV show, YouTube lover?
I don't know. Did he mod Kybella? Because he made her get rid of all the wrenches, and he was the only wrench for a long time. And then he wouldn't let Foodie had to ask permission to mod anybody on her own channel. And so I think he might have modded Kybella.
That's expensive for a keyboard.
Okay, here we go. Salah said, Nina, I have to buy a keyboard. Costs about 500 to 750 US dollars. A good condition one. I'm sorry, what? You mean you left your plastic Yamaha? No, it wasn't even a Yamaha. What was that? Keyboard behind? I doubt it. I doubt it.
How much is a Korg keyboard? Salah, are those expensive? More expensive?
A chord? What are you talking about? A cello? What do you mean a chord? You mean one that doesn't have pre-programmed music on it? You mean the ones they use like on a stage with legs and they're up there doing this? He's not there yet, Foodie. He's not there yet. No.
Do your knees hurt? No, my lower back.
Well, the only way to get rid of that lower back pain is to reduce the gunt and build your stomach muscles.
My knees hurt when I use the scooter because I have to bend them so much.
Yeah, why can't he use the piano app on his phone and play it? Frog boy. Yeah. He's lying. He's referring to Syrian currency, which converts to $4.72. He said USD. He wants the USD, baby. Nobody can send him Syrian money. He wants the U to the S to the D.
Yeah.
Probably mostly. Never mind.
No.
I can't use humor.
I'm sending it now.
That was Nina. I'm sending it now. With hearts. This is what it says. At Salah, Al Sutton Salah. I'm sending it now, King Beezer. Look at all the hearts. Right there. I'm highlighting it. Look at that. Right there where all the pink hearts are. Read it for yourself. Dove. And she's going to sit here and smile. They're going to do this right in front of her, and then they're going to mock her. You'll see. Carry on.
You could buy a PS5. I have to restart because I just got here, but I'm happy to see you back on this channel. Hey, Prince of Purr. Thank you.
So Nina calls her hun. Yeah, I can imagine your knees will be in pain, hun. Hun. Salah says, "Aw, Nina, thanks a lot, but you don't have to."
You.
He's in there grooming new suspects.
Walking helps with that. It's like it's painful to start walking longer. And
It's a normal function of life like breathing, Foodie, and taking a piss. Walking is a normal function of life.
longer and longer, but it's like also what gets you past that. It's weird. Hey, lurking here.
And then Nina said, oh, she was talking to Lurking here. Never
I just
mind.
see you now. Get a rollator, put flame stickers on it. Yeah, true, Nina. Can we do a fundraiser to get Salah a new keyboard?
No.
He'll get one eventually.
Yeah, he's in there scouting for his friends or himself.
Son's a DJ, Breeza? That's so cute. A little DJ.
He is an international romance scammer.
Species. Wasn't there a movie Species already? Oh, wow. That's creepy.
Exactly, Blue Eye. I don't know where his limits are, though, because she can make him a managing moderator, which means he can set up videos or live streams and all that, right? But if she gave him her login to her AdSense, that's a whole nother ball game. And they could actually demonetize her for that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Nope. Probably not even to your own husband.
No, I used to pee.
Oh, my legs. And definitely not to a guy living across the world. Would she? Probably. She probably would.
Geiger set. Yes, with the big alien set. Yeah, the speed.
All right, you need to get on. I need to see when this gets creepy. Okay, so Salah says, if there is anyone want to get unblocked on our channel here and will behave, let me know the name to screenshot it and unblock it right after this live. So he's taking over this channel, apparently. Okay, that's what looks like it. And then Teardrop's trying to stop that. Teardrop's like, Salah, you know they won't behave. And then Scapegoat's on board. Don't unblock anyone desecrating my cat's likeness. Whatever, Scrape, you're weird. Move along. Quit doing that with your nose.
Yeah, he can unblock on the main channel. Yeah, me knows only is only.
It gets weirder, Dreamer.
You know they won't behave, right?
Yeah, he put everything on subscriber mode, but he's going to unblock everybody. It's like, why do you have it on subscriber only mode? You're losing the engagement. If you're trying to get it you know what? Don't care. Carry on with your genius business mind. So let's see what else happens. So then Salah says, top chat, we don't need money and have a stupid, brainless people who insults like immature. That's totally Salah. Nina's like, I've gotten used to Kick. These two, they comment right under each other. It's so weird. And then let's see what happens. Yes, the last one was close. I don't even know what that means. All right, we're going down. We're going down. I need to put this on all chat. Boom. Oh, God, now I got to let it play. I have to let it play or the chat won't show up. There we go.
Salah, do you think BG is cute?
So he needs money for a keyboard, but Nina is on her live right now saying he is sending her money, or Foodie's on her live saying he's sending her money now for modest clothes. Sly, you do understand she can't just go to the mall and grab clothes off a rack, right? Yeah.
No, it's not pronounced the same. I think the H on Salah is said differently.
It's Salah. Do you hear me? Salah. You have to, it's kind of phonetic along with spelling. Because I only know this because his friend Allah told us that's how you pronounce their name. It doesn't matter, Foodie. You can't pronounce his name. He can't pronounce your name. It's no big deal. It's not like you're married or anything.
How much for BG song?
Okay, so if you haven't noticed, that was Nina. How much for the BG song? So Nina is taking advantage of a situation, right? In order for her to hand over money, Foodie has to be her puppet. It is weird, but it makes sense. If you even think of what a feeder does, right? They write the script. So they take advantage of somebody, like let's say Foodie wanting money for takeout, or they buy takeout, which Nina does all the time. She has to do the tricks. Yes. Right. And Salah joins in. It's really odd. So now Nina wants her to sing the BG song, right? And then it's going to be a big donation to get her to walk. And then it's almost like Salah and Nina are talking to each other, texting each other while Foodie's live. Almost like, what else can we get her to do? It's very like, okay, Foodie's my show and there's no parasocial relationship here. But when I see somebody being used or someone's supposed to love them and he's doing his revenge game possibly, but they're doing it on a live stream and she needed to nip that shit in the bud. Why doesn't she? How's she not seeing this?
You want me to sing BG song? Okay.
Nope, I'm out. You're welcome.
Remember that song? She has wonky eyes, mate. She does.
Yeah, exactly, Doobs McBoobs. Nina's sabotaging her with money. I even said it. I felt like Nina was making it so Foodie would be physically unable to see Salah again. And she does spend more money when Salah's in the chat. Right. And I've noticed that she doesn't really come around till Salah's in the chat. It's bizarre.
Balcony bees? I miss seeing Juice too. Texans say the silent H sound.
Oh my God. When does it
Baby.
start again? I just can't. Okay, so Nina says at Miss Piss 66 or 36s, that's somebody in the chat. Because Miss Piss said, Salah, she can't even sit up. How will she walk on vacation? Then Nina says, she's walking today, just so you know. That's what Nina said. Excuse me, what, Nina? Right? I'm telling you, this stuff really gets going. Okay, so Nina said that. I'm just telling you, she's walking today, just so you know. Okay, then we're going to go. Okay, so Nina does say she's from the US. She said, all right, Salah said, if no stamina, no travel, and vacation bees, it's your choice, Mrs. That's what Salah said. Then Nina says, right under Salah, not as far as we are here in the US. So many people gain weight coming here. To the US, Nina? How would you know? How would you know? Did you take a survey? She ain't talking about Salah, is she? Nina's answering for Salah. Okay. Then Teardrop said, Miss Piss, she really doesn't need to hear that from you. I'm just saying. Teardrop, why aren't you saying anything to Nina? Questions. If you're going to protect your girl. Because we know Salah don't like you anymore, does he, Teardrop? Nope. You're on the chopping block.
Nina. Yeah, true, I know. That's why. That's what's I gotta keep reminding myself. It's just so easy to just get so comfortable in your ways here, like in the meantime.
Foodie, you've been comfortable in your ways in Kuwait, Syria, and Canada. The only time you actually got out and lived life is when you were with he who shall not be named. That was it. That was it. Not even when you live with BB. You have. Why do you pick a man that's trying to change you? I don't get it. Go be yourself and dump this guy.
You know?
Okay, now Miss Piss is coming back at Teardrop. That's okay, Salah. We'll tell her Teardrop. Oh, Salah will tell her Teardrop. See, this is a problem when you don't use punctuation, you clowns. Now I got to work it out in my head. That's okay, Salah. That's okay, Salah. Period. No, wait. That's okay. Period. Salah will tell her Teardrop. Okay, I'm done. Use punctuation or don't type.
Oh, I can't
They're making this hard.
stand him, Prunelli's. I can't.
Nina does not sound like she speaks English fluently. Because her other one under Salah said, not as far as we are here in the US. Laugh out loud. So many people gain weight coming here. Interesting.
Let's all get our Skechers on.
Okay, Nina's back. Salah, we will motivate her daily. I sent her a little encouragement. My chair's all creaky. Sounds like Foodie's scooter chair. Did y'all read that? So Nina skinny. Yeah, look at her. Just put in her at Nina Bachelor on YouTube and look at her profile pic. Look at her profile pic. She looks like, sort of like, Kybella. Fine, I'm pulling it up. I'll pull it up over here. I'm serious. She made sure to put her profile pic. It was her choice. If this don't look like Kybella, I don't know any of you. Do you see it? I gotta wait for it to, like... It's right there on her page. This is her YouTube channel. She looks like Kybella. She's even got the little cherub dimples and the big eyes. No, she looks young. She ain't old or nothing. She looked like Kybella's twin.
Applebee's? Oh, yeah. I don't know. You sent me encouragement. What? Why did you do that? Oh my goodness.
Must have been a big encouragement. Foodie, I can't believe you will dance for money. Oh my God. I cannot believe you. Now, these two, your man and Nina, like, I actually, listen, I'm a human being. I know he's doing the revenge game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ronaldo says, Nina looking fine, give me money, I'll walk out. Oh, I'll walk out of your life. Her channel's pretty new, yeah. Uh-huh. And she just took Foodie under her wing within 24 months. Isn't that something? Anyway, and that's the thing, Ronnie. It's like, it's embarrassing. I don't know if it's stupidity that triggers my response to this, or I feel bad that this is happening on a live stream. Like, as far as, like, how embarrassing if you're stupid. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only way I know how to put it. Like, I don't feel bad for her. I would if she was stupid. But, I mean, she called out Isupi so fast. How's she not reading all this? She can't see that they're making fun of her together? And then look at Salah. Nice, Nina. Thumbs up. Peace sign.
Aw, thank you, Nina. Wow.
Wow. Now you got to get off your ass and go walk for that money. I'd be like, I wish a bitch would. Tell me I'm going to get off my ass for money. It better be a stack. You know what I'm saying? Give me a stack, I'll take you for a walk. Facts.
You didn't have to do that, love. Thank you,
Love.
Nina.
I'm
Nina,
embarrassed for you. Why do you have to have delayed development?
remember, you're like, you don't have to thank me every time. Thank you, Nina.
What's she raging about? Somebody tell me what she's raging about. Fine, I'll go look for myself.
Yes, that's very nice. Okay. Do you think I should go get dressed and we go now to the park?
Yeah. That's what you got paid for. Just like when Breezy did a fake account and made you eat 2 corn dogs. What? Under a cameo on public while they laughed at you. You need to knock this shit off. You cannot be that desperate for money. Right? To be a lol cow. She ain't raging. Oh, Teardrop's picking up on it. Teardrop said in the chat, Nina, words can be encouragement too. Teardrop's picking up on it. Go, Teardrop. Get your game on. She was going off on someone? Hold on, let me see where it is. Did she end it? Okay.
Like, he cares about me in general, like my well-being.
No, we don't. So I don't care about your well-being.
Skin is terrible, but it's hard to find modest clothing for affordable prices. So unless you're paying for it.
Now she's trying to get money out of people for modest clothing. They don't make XL cheap. 8XL.
No. I can now have my other phone. Wait.
Yeah, Breezy did the corn dog cameo. Oh, Teardrop's definitely jealous when people slide in after all the times she has spent away from her husband to be in Foodie's live streams, right? And all the dogs she's had to fight to be number one. Nina's coming in with the wallet, Teardrop. You better kick that shit up.
I'm not motivated. I gotta take my puffers.
See? I gotta take my puffers. See, we haven't seen her take puffers in forever. In fact, she told us she was out. So I don't know how they got refilled, or she just lied to us. Maybe she got a bunch of Syrian puffers. Nobody knows. So somebody said Salon and Nina were having an affair, and so she's raging. Okay, hold on.
Just Jamie, fork it over.
Is that our Just Jamie? Are you taking one for the team over there, Just Jamie?
Yeah. Post-transplant falafel.
I'm waiting for the rage.
Yeah, I know. What do you give a shit? Like, who fucking cares? Well, it's not your business. Have you met every chef that cooked your food? Right? Like...
Nobody answered me. Is Goose Chuck's kick still pinned to the top of the chat? That's Goose Chuck's, Luann. Foodie took her down again. So now we're gonna boost her up on kick. We're gonna boost her up on kick. Oh god, and then Pete's goes live. It's a fucking circus tonight. Get out of here, Pete. Hold on.
I know. Oh, thank you, Lavender Pug. Thanks, Huxby.
Oh, it's at the
I
bottom.
feel like if it works for you and Slaw, that's all that matters. Yeah, I know.
You can see it at the bottom. Okay, it's at the bottom.
It's actually not complicated at all. He takes his money, goes into an office in Syria, and then the person sends it to the person, whatever, I don't know, here, somehow, whatever, and then the guy sends it to me.
Does he send it to Nina? Nina said she's in the U.S. Well, she said. She's the one that said it in the chat. We don't care.
Email.
I'll flip over and see. Hold on. Everybody. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go full screen. Dun, 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 dun. See, I don't get to see it either. The pinned. I don't see it either. I can look on here though too. My God. I don't know what's going on. It's chaos on a Wednesday. I would think that would be money laundering, Buckeye, yes. Oh, on an iPad, it's pinned on the bottom. It probably depends on what device you're on. You have an iPhone, it's at the bottom. Okay. So anyway, if you see that, it is Goose Chuck's kick. It's bacon strip bed sheets. And every word has a capital for each letter of the beginning of each word. So bacon with a capital B, strip, capital S, bed sheets, capital B, and it's one word. So there you go. But it is pinned. Wait, I gotta listen to the rage. I'm waiting. She's just deep breathing heavy.
Ryder, thank you. One of my favorite quotes. Negative people.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, Larry, it's true.
Make a Hallmark card.
Is it financial? I don't have any idea.
Negative people create negative energy, which makes a negative world. What? It's like stoner talk, right? Because, man, if the clouds are in the sky, then the sky is beautiful and life is beautiful. One of those, right? Oh, God. I just love that shit. It makes me laugh. Wait, let me see what it is. I can't.
Ask them. Like, how am I supposed to know potato brains?
You ever hear stoners talking? It's hilarious. Right? You're like, put a pin in it. God, you're probably going to go home and eat a bag of Fritos. And I'm going to be out hustling. Shut up.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, I'll look. Yep, you're right. If you switch to top chat, the link's right there at the bottom. There it is. You're so smart. If you're on live chat, you won't see the link. Switch to top chat, and then you'll see it. You've heard stoners talk. I know, it's hilarious. You're like, oh my God, look at them solving the world's problem with a doobie. Right? He probably was the one that ended up living in a van down by the river. That's just my guess. But carry on. Hold on.
What are you talking about? We don't talk about.
Here we go.
It's good, Dubai.
They're going, ignore it.
I don't sit around wondering how your husband spends money. Right? Like.
God. I want to hear the Nina drama.
Go fucking get hit by a bus, bitch.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
No, I hate this motherfucker. I hate these people who just, now you're fucking trying to, yeah, good. I don't care if it's modest or not. Go fuck yourself. How about that? How's that for modest, bitch? I hate these fucking idiots who, like, literally harass you. They just fucking watch every little thing you do, every little word you say, and try to make it like you're fucking doing something illegal, doing something bad. Go fucking have them investigated, you idiot. Like, fucking stupid piece of shit moron. You do nothing in life except try to find negative in something. Every little fucking thing I do, you have to make it fucking negative. You're a piece of shit. Go fucking get hit by a bus, bitch.
Who?
Fuck.
What? Who? Who has to get hit by? What? People are in there. Everybody needs to relax. Okay, wait a minute. What? Like, who sparked it? Womp womp. I'm not going to snipe her because, that's going to cause its own set of problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
She all fired up.
No, seriously, fucking loser. And they're so predictable. I know when they ask these things, you know. Okay, so money marks laundering then. Fucking. I'm sorry, but the R word is the only right term for these fucking idiots. That's what they are.
No, idiot is a good word. You don't need the R word. Stop. Anyway, so somebody asked her in her chat if that's money laundering that she just admitted on a live stream. And a lot of us say, yeah, because Canada has a problem with that, or else you would be able to wire money. You can't. You have to go around it in some way. But I don't know. I didn't look into it. Anywho, so somebody in her chat.
Sorry. I know. You know why? Because they're fucking mad. Imagine how fucking racist. Like, they assume just because he's fucking, and fucking everything. Like, imagine how piece of shit they are. Assuming that because he's from Syria, he has no money. Or that he's with me, that he has no money. Even though, like, you know what I mean? So,
Foodie. The top surgeon in Syria makes $70 a month. It's not an assumption, it's a fact. She always comes across as the same. Like, she called him a broke bum when she was in Kuwait. Do you remember that? She was in the car, specifically mad at him, driving to fast food, and was having a fit, and called him a broke bum. She thinks everybody makes this stuff up. We don't know. Somebody in her chat called it money laundering. That he goes into an office, he hands a guy money, and then the guy sends the money to Canada to give to Foodie. Because somebody asked, how is he going to send you money to buy you new clothes? Right? It's all happening in her chat.
what they do. They're mad that they're fucking wrong. They're mad that he's better off than they am. He always was.
Stop the presses. They am. They're mad that he's better off than they am. This damn English scholar. Where'd she go to school? For 2 weeks in college? And she was an English major? Thank you, Kelly. 500 kids and no money. She said that too. She said that too.
Bitch, he had a fucking car from day one, you fat motherfucker. So how the fuck are you gonna sit there and criticize him for having a car or whatever you criticize him for when you have nothing? You live with your fucking mommy and you buy her G-strings, you ugly ginger piece of fucking shit.
Garlic bread. Nailed it.
Seriously, you have the fucking nerve. Nobody fucking wants you. You think you can just get free love? Other than a fucking psycho bitch like Breezy and fucking Bridget? Yeah, nice try. You think you have...
I did hear that rumor. Was that true? That Bridges was in a relationship physically with Gorlick? I'm telling you, I'm so behind.
A fucking mail order bride yourself, bitch. You think anybody fucking wants you? You think I have to pay for a man? That's why they're mad, because he's sending me money. Look at the fucking trolls that come in after I say that, and he's one of them. Yeah, racing. You don't think you would have to pay for a fucking Russian bride or a bride yourself? Who the hell is gonna want you? You live at home with mommy. You smell like baseball cards and fucking sack rot. You stupid bitch. Anyways.
You smell like baseball cards and sack rot. What? That was an insult of the day. Sack rot. Baseball cards and sack rot. How do you even put those two together? That was a good one. We gotta give her that. That was a good one. I'll tell you, when she's mad, she that shit just come right out. It just rolls out. It just rolls on out. Oh God, never mind. Carry on.
I just had to get that off my chest. Get the fuck out my chat. Don't come back. The nerve of you to come in here.
Sack rotten baseball cards. That was hilarious.
Anyways, there you go.
I know you got more.
Sigma girl.
Now you're gonna get strawberries all worked up. And you know what else they said? Yeah, it's gonna get nutty. Hold the fuck on. I'm not sniping her.
Yeah. Whatever.
She went off.
Oh, she's doing better today, Teardrop? Good.
Oh, Teardrop, put a pin in it.
I am new here, Belle, right? Like, gee, sounds so good.
I know she pops off again.
I'm just saying.
And Nina's not in there. Nina's not in there. Right, Carrie? Facts.
Yes, they always are valid rages.
He's got 8 toenails and a sack rat.
Get out of here. Nobody likes you.
Here comes another one.
God, the people I hate, I'm blocking them.
Oh, garlic bread went in the live stream?
You too, Morgan. You're annoying. Go fuck yourself.
She's on one.
Yeah, Nova. She saw Gorlick shower. Organic pumpkin patch.
Who's Jody?
Ew. It's full of stuff and unusable.
Oh, yeah.
Not surprising there.
She must know what
Projection.
sack rat smells like. Remember the guy from Tinder? He was Cheesy D. Cheesy D. Let that sink in. She's a great Muslim. Yes, Sage. She's a model for the culture.
Advice, but if it's not annoying, I'll tell you. What is it? Thank you, Pooh.
All right, pop off. I ain't got all day. I gotta watch you walk around a park for money.
Yeah, you can wear hats over it. PG-13.
We ain't listening to that.
He says, talks to a few, like, you know. And of course he's going to be nice to Nina. Like, she's supportive of me.
Nina.
will always hate. Yeah, true.
Ooh, raccoon man. Nasty. We're kind of doing a radio podcast right now. Like a call-in.
Yeah.
She's still just reading her chat.
Really? Oh. He's friggin' gross, but... You're a lazy piece of shit in a tent. Go fucking wash your ass and get a job.
Now she's going after Shani again. Homeless people. You're no better than James Charles.
Man. How do I know this stupid drama, bro? That's why his ass is in a tent, right?
I'm telling you, man, she got to quit. Listen, you when you go that low, Foodie, I don't know. I wouldn't want your luck. Anyway, I'm sure there's gonna be great clips tomorrow. We'll be able to watch that on a clip. Anywho, so where did we leave off? Baseball cards and sack rot. Anywho, Foodie, we do not talk like that. Anyway, so okay, Nina has paid now and shocking amount of money to get Foodie out the door. That's where we last left off. God dang. All right, so let's get scooting. Go change your clothes into the disgusting, stinky shirt you've been wearing for 4 days straight. It's not. Listen, putting makeup on isn't going to make you smell better. Come on, now you should have showered. All right, so we're gonna go out and scoot to the park. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Everybody, buckle up. Look busy.
Right on. Let's go. Here's the train we always go on.
See, I think Mama set you up in this apartment because she wasn't getting you a car. Because she's got a feeling you're going to bolt again. So she got you in an apartment and where you could go get your own food and stuff. That's what I think. It was purposeful.
I'm going to go to the park and walk around. Because they have benches there, guys. So, yeah. Teardrop, how are you?
Foodie, you could have actually walked to the elevator, went down the elevator, went out the front doors, and just walked the parking lot. I mean, a 5-minute walk isn't worth a 10-minute scoot.
We get it. You hate the scooter. You don't have to tell us 1,000 times. Hi, Glitter Queen, Inax. 1 minute and go for beaver tail? No, beaver tail bees.
Who the hell wants her to eat that shit? God, I'm telling you, these people are all trying to take her out, even Nina. I'm keeping an eye on Nina and Salah's conversation, too. So far, nothing to write home about.
Here you go, strawberries, your favorite dumpsters.
Okay, so Salah said she will walk in the park. So can you watch without being negative? What the fuck? That was Salah. He wants you to watch her walk in the park and not be negative, folks. Okay, Salah. Kudos, Foodie. You got this, girl. You got this. You should be consulting with a physician first. I think it's wrong. I don't think you should be pushed just in case you're having heart issues. I'm not looking for that on a live stream. Oh, she'll reward herself tonight with McDonald's, yes. Abso-fucking-lutely.
There's that couch. Nobody got it yet. She'll walk the park.
She wants that couch.
So you can watch without being negative. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not on your payroll, Salah. Exactly, Leon. We can do whatever the hell we want. You're the one that let your family boot her out of Syria, right? They didn't let her lay around and didn't fan her while she ate grapes. So don't worry about it, Salah. You're over in Syria. Leave her alone. None of your business anymore.
That's why I'm going to the park. There's benches there. There's a water fountain. Hold on.
Bathroom. I know, he wants Beezers to watch her walk and pay for it. Can you believe this? I feel like we're back in Kuwait. Okay, if you send 10 goals, I will go buy her chocolate cake. He's no better. He's no better. I'll be right back. She's got to scoot to the park.
Let me put you on here. Okay. There we go, guys. Wait. There we go. Forgot my sunglasses. Yeah, I'm scooting to a good walking spot. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us on the couples channel. Um, hopefully we'll have more videos there for you. Appreciate the positive encouragement. Anyway, it's okay. Honestly, I don't mind, like, whatever. People are gonna say what they're gonna say. It's a beautiful day, yeah. I'm using this to block the sun, and it's working. Nice out and about. Yep. Wish you were with me, bae. Our chill kick streams. Yeah, the after hours parties, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna be going on kick after this there. But yes, Island Dragonfly. Hey grandma. I gotta go here to get the little part. Whoa. Shike. Almost flew off this thing. Hey Meller. Oh my goodness. Oops a daisy. This thing has been put through a lot. I'm okay. I almost wiped out. Crash bees. Salah is here to bees with us, guys.
No, he's not. He's there to flirt with the women.
Hey, girl 1047. Thank you, James. Anything you do is great. Well, I am human.
I think the only way you're ever going to get her walking is when that scooter takes a shit. And if you can hear it, she's bouncing on the roads, right? And you can hear that seat just creaking and creaking. I'm telling you, that ain't going to last long.
Human, so no. Almost at the park. I feel like I'm riding a toy.
It actually looks like you're riding a toy. It's hilarious.
Nina, right? Like, what is going on?
I don't know, but there's a lot of people on the sidewalks. It's probably best you don't ride the sidewalks, to be honest.
BG13. She's a beauty queen.
No, she's not.
I gotta sing for Juice, too.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, that song?
Here's what I think. Carrie said, why doesn't she just walk outside her apartment building? I think we seen it in Kuwait when she put on all that weight. It's really taken a toll on her left leg. We actually seen that in Thailand too. But her leg and her breathing And now I think she actually has a panic attack that she's going to pass out or she's not going to make it back. Like, that's what I think. I think that it has now become a phobia. And that's what happens to a lot of people um, when they get in a situation where it only takes one time to get scared. And I seen it when she was in Kuwait. Remember when she was out in the heat and he took her down to the beach and she was having a complete panic attack because of the heat. She couldn't breathe. And I think that keeps coming forward because when she was down in the gym, she didn't act like she does when she's outside.
Which one? The juice one? Juice? A better scooter or a car? A scooter. Because a car is expensive, man. You buy the scooter, you're done. Cars, you know.
Wasn't she supposed to rent a car this week?
The park looks nice today.
And you're right. The longer she feels at peace on the scooter, the harder it is to get her to start walking again. Yes, I believe that.
Yep.
Yeah, she won't even walk down the hall to throw her garbage away.
It sure do. Okay, let me go over here. Yeah, there's like over here or like in the park because
She's trying to get away from people. She wants to go hide in the back of the park so people don't see her dragging a leg.
if there's nobody in there, we can walk and then.
No shit, she'd never make it in Florida. Not in summer. Oh, dude. Like, I've lost 30 pounds more since I left Florida. I think I'd be okay in Florida again. I absolutely love it. I love the heat. My husband, he's lost a lot of weight, so I think he'd be fine too. I think he'd be fine too. But it is my peaceful place, Florida. I get really confined in the winter here, and I don't like that feeling. I've put in almost 7 years back here since I was in Florida. Isn't that crazy? And the winters are getting to me big time.
can park my scooter there.
Yeah, the summers are brutal. Even the pools don't cool you off because they're so heated up from the sun. It's wild. Yeah, Rosie's in Florida.
Put you guys on the table and then walk around.
Okay,
You know?
let's get there. Now, Nina and Salah have both stopped talking in the chat at the same freaking time. This is when I felt like they were on the phone together. Because it goes a long time without either one of them saying a word. You can see right there, because they're the ones in blue. You can see in the chat right there.
Okay. There's somebody there, but.
I've been to northern Florida. I've been to central Florida. And I've been all the way down to Clearwater. It's all beautiful. The north has got more deciduous trees, and it's colder in the winter. So you want to be like Tampa and below if you want it to be warm all winter. Seriously. You lived in the Panhandle, so you were up in the north, yeah. I didn't really care for being up in the north of Florida. I would not do that again. The winters were too cold. But when I was down in central Florida, down in Ocala, I was in the pool on Christmas Day. It was 86 degrees. But up in Jacksonville, Oh my gosh. It was like 60.
Okay, so what I can do is
Okay.
park here.
Uh-huh. And we're gonna do an Amber Lynn and waddle to the tree and back. What's the plan? Uh-oh, Nina just showed back up. Lord knows we have enough daylight. Okay, Nina, you ain't writing the script of this show. You better stop being so sassy and so demanding. Because even Girl World's not gonna allow you to have that power. You got it? You got it? Okay, good. I can't with this one. Always somebody trying to take over Foodie's show. She's looking to see who's gonna watch her. Trust me, the lady's too busy with a kid in a stroller. Get walking.
Should I leave you guys here?
Yes, Foodie, nobody's gonna steal your phone. It's Canada.
And you can watch me?
Yeah. Carry on. You've never been further south than Tampa? Oh my god. You've got to go to Clearwater. And it's only like 15 minutes from Tampa. Oh my gosh. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful.
You weirdo. Nina gave me money to walk, so.
You weirdos. Nina gave me money to walk, so I'm walking.
Hey, Marsha. You want to come with me?
You don't look happy, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, you don't look happy about this whole paid arrangement. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, you know how you guys thought she was getting fat pockets on her forehead? That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on. What's on her cheeks is now on her forehead. The bumps, the swollen, like hives, bacterial, it's spreading. That's what it is. You need to see a dermatologist. They can give you medicine that will clear that right up.
But I don't know if I should leave. There's all people.
And I think it's your CPAP mask. Just being honest.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go to the bench, leave my thing there, and then walk from bench to bench. It's more straight. Okay. I'm procrastinating a little bit, Shui.
We can tell, Foodie. You don't have to explain it. You're not looking forward to this. You're scared. Can you imagine being afraid of walking? I mean, I would if I had her breathing issues. I wouldn't even do this until I've seen a doctor. No, seriously. You think making her walk around a park, Nina, is going to make her lose weight and have stamina? Are you nuts? She has to start in the kitchen. She has to start with the food and seeing a doctor. What is wrong with you and Salah? Stupid.
I'm coming, guys. Don't worry. Okay, there's a bench here. I'm gonna walk to the next bench, and you guys can watch me. If anyone steals us, you have to give them crap. And you have to tell them off. Okay, I'm gonna park here. You're gonna watch me.
That's what we're here for.
What do I have against walking? It's hard.
Yeah, wouldn't that be hard to believe that Nina would actually be a nurse? I don't believe that's true. Nope, I don't. I don't believe it's true because she wouldn't do this. I was a nurse assistant and I wouldn't do this. I would never, with someone breathing like this, I would never do this. So Nina's saying, yay. And Salah's saying, here's to good walk.
Yeah.
She is risking a heart attack, yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna go. Oh, there's a man on that bench. Okay, I'm gonna go to that tree and back then for now.
She's definitely nervous about it. Yes, Anna Maria Island, yes, absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
I've been all over Florida. I've been on the Gulf side, I've been on the Atlantic side, and I prefer the Gulf side over the Atlantic side. I mean, there's some great stuff in on the Atlantic side, like Saint Augustine and stuff. But that Saint Augustine is my vibe, but it's still too far north. Like I don't, I want to go lower. When I go back, I want to go lower.
Here we go. Yalla.
I just can't believe she's got herself to this state. God dang, Foodie, you're getting older, dude. You can't do this. It ain't gonna bounce off as quick as it did before. You're in Clearwater, don't you love it? I live in St. Pete, right next to Anna Marie. St. Pete's beautiful too. I definitely think she's having issues with her feet. And you can't carry around that kind of stomach and not have back problems. Oh, I could speed this up, couldn't I? Well, tickety tock, lickety lock. Let's go 1.5. There we go. She's still dragging a leg. Oh, God. All right. Let's go a little faster. Oh, she back. Yeah, she may be having a little cellulitis in her leg. So Nina said, well done, Chantal. Now, Salah, he's kind of like absent at this point.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Great job for walking 5 minutes. You still have 25 minutes to walk, then rest, and then I will go to bed. Salah, F off. I swear to God, I swear to God, he hates women. He literally hates Western women. This is his revenge game. He didn't say good job. Great job you walking for 5 minutes. You still have 25 minutes to walk. Go to bed. You're the one that probably smells like baseball cards and sack rot.
Just wait, guys, I gotta get out of the mud.
We don't know how much Nina paid, but her eyes got real big, so it had to have been more than $50. Yeah, mangled Tic Tac needs to shh.
Look what I found.
Look at her, first time in nature. I found a maple leaf in Canada. Go figure. I mean, it'd be different if you found a unicorn.
It's a mini maple leaf. They're growing. So I did the black belt.
I thought you hated when there's chipped, you found it gross when there's chipped fingernail polish on people's fingers. I thought you found it dirty and gross. I remember that whole speech. And I'm like, every time I turn around, you've got chipped polish on your nails. It's enough for 2 McDonald's orders. Woot woot. And then she made a confession today because apparently she didn't binge last night. For the first, now these are her words, for the first time, I didn't order Burger King last night. 7 months. 7 months. That was the first time. Oh my God, how has she not had a heart attack? How are her arteries not clogged? Listen, I eat the OM burger at Applebee's once a month. And I'm petrified. Petrified. And it is so freaking good. I can't talk about it. I don't even want to think about it. Once a month.
That was very hard. That hurt my back a lot. Pretty, hey?
You hear that chair? I'm telling you, a chair can only last so long with that kind of pressure.
Yeah, Nina.
Yeah, there's no way Nina's a nurse. She would have advised her to get medical evaluation and clearance before walking with her breathing issues, yes. So I call bullshit on the nurse. Or she's a real shitty nurse, like one of those, you know, what do they call those? The nurses of death? What do they call them?
Thank you. I want to go on the swings. Thank you, Teardrop. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Nurse Ratchet.
Thank you. Not that big of a... No, I can't do 25 minutes. Not yet. You got to give me a bit of time. Do you remember, hon, when we went to Boulevard and I started walking, I did 5K steps or 4K steps?
Oh, please. So, okay, in the last 8 years, Foodie, a significant walk that you've done, I've seen twice on your channel. One was when you were with He Who Shall Not Be Named and you wanted to get in shape, so you went and parked by the airport and walked that whole thing. Not with Pete's. The other time you did it alone. It was impressive because you really went for it. And then the second time was that night you wanted to walk 4,000 steps. And that was it. It's all I've seen. Twice.
And I got sciatica the next day. My back hurts.
Yeah, and then you laid in bed for a month because you didn't want to do it again.
I gotta loosen it back up. If I even just do this every day and watch what I eat, before we know it, we'll be at 10 minutes. And then, was this 5 minutes of walking about or 2 minutes?
It was 2 minutes, Foodie.
I don't even know.
Yeah, she's got to change the kitchen habit. She's got to stop, or she could say, all right, this is how you do it. I mean, you have one day that's a cheat day, but other than that, you're on a strict regimen Monday through Saturday, right? That is the only way she's ever going to lose weight. And I don't see her doing it because we're talking psychological. Like she has embedded this in her brain that it calms her when she's upset, that it's love, it's everything. It's going to be impossible. It's not like you just love food, right? And you go overboard, or you're locked in for the winter and you kind of, make comfort food. No, this is a whole nother ball game. This ain't gonna happen. She's gonna need impatient.
Oh,
She can't even regulate her emotions. As soon as she gets upset, she's straight to the DoorDash.
oops, my chat's not working.
You have to believe in a cheat day when you get started, Bebop. Then when the weight starts coming off, it's your decision to stop the cheat day. That's why you have to have one. Because if you don't, you'll fail over and over and over. Well, and that's the other thing. She shouldn't be drinking those THC drinks. Yep. Yep. And we know she's overdoing it. Yep.
Oh, there we go. I could do this every day.
But even life with Jen, she was put in the hospital. She had to eat hospital food. And then she spent a month them trying to fight that infection, right? That sepsis. Then she ended up having to go into the outpatient PT, right? So even 3 months, well, let's say 2 months of her eating a strict diet in the hospital, she started having Jean sneak her in pizzas. She didn't fix the head problem. She'd been eating restricted diet for 2 months and went right back to the garbage. Oh my God, this chair. She went right back to the garbage. Yeah, he started bringing her in the fast food and the pizza in the rehab. But when she was in ICU, he couldn't bring in the fast food. It was when she got transferred over to the aftercare.
I need a break. It's just my back that hurts.
Well, that's my point, Bebop. That's why we can't relate to Foodie. We are stronger women. We've lived a different life. We've probably went to school and got careers and got married, had children. She's done none of this. She literally has barricaded herself into some alternate reality instead of going out and experiencing, milestones in her life. There's like no milestones. She's just on a repeat pattern. She doesn't know anything else. And it all revolves around food, unfortunately, since she was a kid. She would definitely have to be impatient. Listen, I know a kid that had his mouth wired shut, and he would grind up a Big Mac in a blender and drink it with a straw. I think Foodie would do the same thing. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. He would do spaghetti too in a blender and drink it out of a straw.
I should do more. What kinds of dogs? Oh my God. I want to go on the swing first.
And yeah, you got to think about it. She got kicked out of the house at 16, probably from doing breaking all the rules of a family and being a danger to the family, right? Because she was doing, illegal stuff and running around with the wrong crowd. But you have to think like she was booted out at 16, so she's been couch surfing and all that shit. And you got to ask yourself, she said when she got booted at 16, she was couch surfing. And she's been on her own ever since, right? Does that tell you about Grandma not agreeing with her choices? So maybe my theory could be correct, that there was some money and it got taken away from her because of her choices to be with he who shall not be named. Because apparently Grandma didn't take her in at 16. She got her out of that, whatever, halfway house thing. But she didn't say she lived with Grandma after that. She said she couch surfed and she took care of herself.
There's people.
I didn't even realize there was a street life in Canada. I always thought it was like just this peaceful place where, because I used to go over to Windsor, but, all the time when I was like 20, 21, 22, we always went over to Windsor. And it was just so different from the United States. It could be just Windsor, I don't know. But it was like, it was fun, but everybody was like super nice. And we never ever felt like anywhere we ever went was dangerous. We walked all around that place like 2:00 in the morning even. It's weird that she would, I don't know. I guess there's different spots, just like the United States.
He's scared of my scooter, the dog. There's always people here. It's hard to go on stuff.
There's like nobody there, Foodie. Then quit going where the little kids go with their parents. God, just walk. Or don't. Just get the doctor's permission. Then Salah said, 10 more minutes to be 15 minutes, at least this time. And Nina said, just 4 to 5 minutes today. She'll do more tomorrow, inshallah. You see what's going on with Nina? And they're acting like they're husband and wife in her chat. Huh. That's how they're talking to each other, like they're husband and wife. Huh. Ain't that some shit? No, I know you guys are awesome. That's why I said Foodie makes it sound like it's not awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Even 10 minutes is a lot, though. No?
Because we know countries talk about other countries and convince their citizens that, some countries don't go there. You don't want to go there. Oh my God, there's so many gangs and all this and all that. Well, what? And they say that about the United States to a lot of people because they don't want their citizens coming here and living. So they scare them. If it was like that, I can promise you I wouldn't have raised kids in the United States of America. And that's facts. I would not have.
Don't leave your phone. Well, it's easier for me to walk if I'm not holding it.
Slako, start. The timer, 10 minutes. Start. Yalla. You know what, Salah? You need to go to bed.
I can't walk for 10 minutes straight.
And then Nina goes, Salah wants 10 more minutes. You hear what's going on in this chat? You're naughty, Nina. Shame on you. And you're not a nurse. Don't even make me defend Foodie. Nina, Salah.
Yeah, there's people riding the swing. That's why. It's for kids, I guess. In Malaysia, you will walk 2 hours. Yeah, I know. It is clean, yeah. Park.
And Salah said, in Malaysia, you will walk 2 hours. No, she won't. Shut up. Dang. That is not how you motivate somebody to lose weight. You do it with love. Get out of the chat. We're done with Nina and Salah sitting in the tree. Kissing. I don't know why she's letting them take over like that. I'd have muted them both.
There's something in the woods. 1 hour walking. That's a lot. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the. Fine. I'll do one more round.
Yes, Dastardly, that's exactly what Nina's doing. Bankrolling her daily, right? To get food, and then now she wants her to walk. This person is sick in the head. Can we all agree? I call it a fetish. There are people that may have like weight issues, and they go after people with weight issues. Isn't that weird? Or what would be the other reasoning that there's weird people like that with fetishes? Yeah, like ALR's girlfriend. Exactly. You just nailed it, Carrie. Like that. No, I don't think. No. I don't know. Not Nina. No. You think Nina's anime? No. It's definitely a female that doesn't speak perfect English. I don't know. The whole thing's weird.
That's it. Okay, so I'm just kidding.
And then Salah said, 2 rounds, but he didn't spell round correctly. And then Nina, right under him, said, yay, 1 more. And then Salah said, 2 rounds.
Remember that Chris Powell guy who used to yell at the. You mean around this block? Okay, I'll go 2 times.
Yeah, it's like Nina's using money to control Foodie. Like somebody might have tried to control her, maybe when she was younger, maybe a boyfriend, right? And maybe a boyfriend left her for a bigger girl. You never know, but it's always something fucked up, right? Am I right?
You guys watch me.
I get that, Leung, but I would not be in her chat pushing her to walk if she may have something going on with her heart. That's my point. That is my part. Foodie's always been a whiny little bitch. But to watch Nina and Salah do what they're doing is disgusting. Sorry, but it is.
When I come around here. Okay, wait. How do I move this?
They're bullying her. Let's just say that. So her fake husband and the woman he modded in the chat are, in a sense, bullying her right in front of her face. That's what's got me a little pissed off. Because if I were Foodie, I'd have blocked them both and told them to both F off. I mean, even Teardrop's trying to save the situation, right? She really is. You did great. You should rest, right?
There we go.
That's my point, Susie Q. What if that is the goal?
Let me take a sip of water.
Like Salah's revenge, like he wants her to drop. Like anybody that loved you would be pushing for you to go in and get a full checkup, your breathing, your heart. I said that when she was in Kuwait, yet he kept belittling her because we know how much he loves Western women. He would shade her, and then he would turn around and go bring her chocolate cake with ice cream and fudge on it, or Simpson's donuts. To me, he doesn't like Western women. He likes your money, but he don't like you. That ain't love. I mean, even the way he talked to Kybella, even though he was totally attracted to her physically, he couldn't stomach the idea that she was a Western woman who might have a cross in the Bible. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Salah. I'm going to give you an amen because you sent Kybella straight to Jesus. It's a beautiful thing. I guess that was your role. Yeah, the woman feeding her daily is bullying her with Salah. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. She thinks he loves her. Remember when she got mad and said it was over? And she said if he would just quit contacting me and saying all those things to me, right? Like love stuff. He had her so confused. This is a revenge game. This is totally a revenge game. And I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, this could be any woman, not just this pain in the ass, vile, stupid. This could be any woman right now, and it would have me upset. This humiliating her. She already humiliates herself, all right? The last thing you need is the guy that's supposed to love her and one of her mods that he modded doing this live in her chat. They're setting her up, yeah. He hates Western women, we know. Calls us dirty dogs. It's okay, buddy. You just stay over there and pick your olives. Don't worry about us over here in the free world. We have freedom of religion here, Salah. So you can't, just shut us up. I don't think Foodie does realize what Nina and Salah are doing. I just don't think she can ever see what he's doing. We've been calling this out since Kuwait. So it's nothing new with him. But now he's got a buddy in there he's tagging. The woman that's literally feeding her every time. Foodie could be sitting on the couch and Nina will send her money to go get a beaver tail. She'll send her money to order the DoorDash. And now you're paying her to walk. There's something wrong with you, chickadee. I think Chantel trusts Nina because Salah modded her and makes her trust Nina. And it shows Salah, she's showing Salah that, she can make money on this platform. There's a lot going on here. Yeah. Now, when she comes back, her left leg is really, really dragging. It is good for her. I just would rather she got her heart cleared. Because I worked in the heart unit. I worked in a post-open heart. I worked in CCU. I worked in CTU, CPCU, and CTSU. I worked in 4 units of heart. And her symptoms, they need to be checked out. She needs a stress test. Pronto. So you could get on a treadmill, right? And they could stop that treadmill instantly and have you down in a cath lab put you right on a bed and you're out of there. That's what I'm talking about. And the way she's breathing is very problematic. And the swelling is so much. No, she won't do that. The best thing she could do is cut out all salt and all sugar. Facts. That's the first move she should make. So wait a minute. Dastardly said her beezers tried telling her that Nina was not truly supporting her, and she got mad and denied it because she didn't want to lose her food money. And Nina knows that. Nina knows that. Like I even said 2 weeks ago, I said it looks like Nina's trying to sabotage Foodie from ever being with Salah again, which makes you wonder why these two are so tight in the chat. And he even modded Nina. Nina came with Salah. Same did Mistress of Darkness. And there was one more that came to Foodie's channel with Salah. So Salah said, after next week, 30 minutes every day. And Nina said, Salah, you might have to be here in the chat for that. Laugh out loud. So Nina's saying, if you're not in the chat, she won't do it. We got our eyes on you, Nina. You may think we're haters of Foodie, but what I'm looking at, none of us would do what you're doing to Foodie. And we don't even like her. But none of us would do what you're doing. You're doing real life shit. Next thing, you're going to be lowering her into a well in a basket full of lotion. And then Salah said, Nina, I will try to stay awake. Go to bed, hammerhead. You hammerhead shark. That's true, Frida Bacana. I think you're right. Yep, I think you're right. No, Aisha. Yeah, Aisha was introduced to Foodie by Salah. Because remember, Foodie could never get her name right. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's hard.
Salah said, you walk 2 minutes. Still 3 minutes. Keep going. He can hear her breathing. Mm-hmm.
My back.
That's awesome, ain't she sweet? It must have been lovely. I don't like the tag teaming either. It's already, we can cuss Salah out on our own, right? But him and Nina together is just so. And then Nina goes, can you do more? Can you do one more? And then Salah said, Yalla, I'm getting sleepy. Come on.
I'm done.
Good for you. Stand on all 10 toes. Salah said he stayed up just to see you do it. That's what Nina said.
I walked pretty fast. Really?
I don't like the energy of Nina.
He stayed up just to see me do it. Honestly, I think the treadmill is easier because it's flat ground. You know? Like I was
Hell
able
yeah, I swear, I think they're texting each other and shit. Salah said, Courtney, this couple channel's still not monetized, but will be soon. No, it won't, Salah. No, it won't. Y'all, your woman's over there taking down other people's channels. Look at you acting like y'all can just do whatever you want on YouTube, but other people get taken down by your woman because she don't like their words. Yeah, good luck to you, Salah.
I was able to do 20 minutes on the treadmill, but outside it's harder.
Yeah, when Nina first came to the chat, she was all quiet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She done a 180. Or, people always show you who they are eventually. It does feel off. It feels. And then he's still in the chat. 3 minutes more. He's trying to impress the women. He's disgusting. That's what he's doing. Like, he just shows up out of nowhere after Foodie called his family a bunch of inbred dogs. And you don't think he ain't revenging on her right now? Seriously. And his disdain for Western women, listen. she needs to let this one go. I think he's messing with her head, which is why she's been eating so much.
3 more minutes. Yeah, the pavement is harder on your joints. I don't know why it feels weird, but
quit making excuses. You're out of shape and your health is in a serious, window right now. Don't worry about what they're saying in the chat. Come on, you're not a circus animal. Stop.
Okay, how about we do one more round?
Oh, Nina and Salah were only talking to each other through the whole live.
Yeah.
Even Teardrop caught that.
Go walk now. Listen, buddy.
She would just go find another one. We know that.
Okay, one more round.
They pushed her. The two of them pushed her to do another round. She wanted to compete with Nina and Salah and be a part of whatever they're doing in her chat instead of, you know what I mean? Here's Nina, one more round. And then Salah goes, go walk now. I'd have shut both their asses up.
Oh my God.
They were ganging up on her like a Mean Girls club.
Really hard.
Just Salah. Well, that other one, Miss Piss, too. I don't like that one. That's a new one that's gonna end up probably being somebody we talk about on the regular.
That's really bad because I'm very out of shape. Oh, okay. Okay, yellow.
What the hell is that? A stretch? Then Weird Barbie said, "A Coach Salah, ha 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 ha." And then Salah said, "Laugh out loud, Weird Barbie." You know what, Salah? When we go okay vacation, no excuses for out of shape. Does he not realize she's 10 years older than him? There's out of shape, okay, Salah? There's out of shape, and then there's super morbidly. Do you know what the word morbidly means? Life-threatening overweight, which requires a team. It requires a team. This is a whole different thing than out of shape. You're out of shape. We seen you at the beach. Floppity floppity flop, okay? That's out of shape. I'm out of shape. What's going on with her is a whole new level, brother. You just don't tell her to go hit the road. Holy shit. I do think there's some swelling in the right leg. This is when she comes back dragging a leg. I think it's the right leg. That's the one she was dragging in Thailand. was the right leg. Yeah, don't you have some toenails to have removed, right, D-Lan? Yeah, how would he feel? You know what? You want me to tell you how he would feel, creepy chick, if something happened to her on a live stream? Keep in mind the stuff he watches in the background. Do I need to say more? That would be his ultimate revenge, would it not? Would it not? That's the creep factor that I got going on. That's almost the mission. Thank you, Leon. And I only know this stuff because Foodie can't keep her mouth shut, and she told us all about the stuff she was watching in Kuwait on the laptop with him. And it's dark. Yeah, this ain't somebody that loves you. This ain't somebody that loves you. No, what he would do, because he hasn't showed his face on camera in a long time, and he's safe way over there on the other side of the world, he would delete this channel, he would delete her other channel, and everything would disappear. He is he's a managing moderator. I am positive he has the password to both the channels. Well, and she disrespected him so bad. Like last week, what was it? I don't even know. Was it even 5 days ago? So bad. You know that infuriated him. Celeste said, I will let her walking every day. And Nina said, that's what a real man does. He contributes to his woman's health instead of to her downfall. Says you, Nina. You're the one feeding her to death. You two flirting in her chat is disgusting. Where'd you pop up from, Foodie? From behind? Then he said, thanks, my friend Nina. These two, unbelievable.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I have asthma too, on top of being fat.
I believe you could really get control over your breathing if you got the weight off your gut, which is pushing your diaphragm into your lungs, up into your chest. Let's just say that, which is the same thing that happens to women when they're at the end of their pregnancy, right? At the 10-month mark, it's the same thing, Foodie. It's your gut. There's no room for your lungs. They're being squeezed. I swear, if you could get that weight off, you would really see the relief. I think it starts in the kitchen, but don't do it for someone else. Do it for yourself, and don't let Nina keep feeding you. Every time that bitch sends you money, buy yourself something off on Amazon. Ha 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 ha. Winning.
No, Nina does not. Leave Nina.
Yeah, Nina does. Whatever anybody's saying, yeah. All right, that's it. I'm going to find out what they said. Somebody deleted it. Oh, there it is. Sophie. In for the win. Sophie said, but Nina, you make her buy so much food. Sophie's paying attention over there. Sophie's paying attention. Quit defending her. You don't need money like that, Foodie.
Nina alone.
Taking money from the devil. I told you the love of money's the root to all evil, Foodie. No way, Awkward House. You're making that shit up. Nina really said she wanted to see mayo on Foodie's chin. Then that's a dude. Never mind. I went like this. That's a dude. Like the plot thickens.
COPD runs in my family. My grandma had it.
She didn't even notice when Salah was flirting with Kybella right in her chat. You're never going to convince Foodie. You're never going to convince Foodie. I'm telling you. She is the one of them people you say, you can't fix stupid, but you can duct tape it and 2x4 it, but you can't fix it. Yeah, that's where we're at. She don't listen to any of us. We all catch up. We all catch on to what's going on. And then she never even gives us the credit when we were right. Let me see what Salah said. Great job, hon. Well done. Now here's the plan. Today, exception, only 10 minutes. But from tomorrow, 15 minutes to the rest of this week. Then next week, 20 minutes every day, round by round. Then after next week, 30 minutes. You gonna flip him off? Do you want me to flip him off? Are you gonna flip him off? Do you want me to do it? Yeah, same thing. When he who shall not be named was taking FaceTime phone calls or audios from all those bitches right in front of her. I'd have took his phone and I would have threw it on the floor, threw it through a window, or I would have got in my car and left and never went back. But no, she sat there while he who shall not be named took her money and humiliated her. And Dee, what are you making? I don't know. I make food. I make undercooked chicken. I like it the most. I'd have been, listen here, you warthog. Call again. Call again. You know what I'm saying? And they did this in front of her. And then she was shocked. Can we even talk about during COVID when Dee Dee came there to work from home and stay at his place for 2-3 months, drinking out of her coldest water bottle and wearing her dirty slippers? And we're like, you think they're friends? Then they made up this lie. She's my friend from 11 years ago. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. It was all a lie. They met in Foodie's chat. It's like, you're no different. Yeah, these are all her supporters.
Okay, but in the gym, probably fine. Never smoke, yeah. But that doesn't always stop me for some reason. Are you changing your clothes today? No, let's not start getting hasty.
No, these are like the worst kind of trolls. They don't just come in and say something to get you all fired up. These ones come into your real life and try this kind of shit. That's a level above trolling. That is trying to rewrite your life or destroy it.
Let's not be hasty.
Absolutely, TC honey, you are correct. Salah knows the history. He knows all of it. He knows her weakness. He knows what'll keep him around. He knows exactly what to do, and that he can flirt with other women and she'll still come back. He knows all of it. He did it in Kuwait, right in front of her.
It's box water.
Oh, you came in when she was in Syria? Oh, Lord. It's quite the shit show. It goes back so long. When she actually she let the best thing go that ever happened to her, and that was BB. Trying to chase something that doesn't exist. And to this day, she's never found again. Nope.
Just walk the garbage bags down? Oh, yeah. Good night, Bridget. Don't leave yet, hon. Sorry, guys. Down the steps. No. I think
remember that when Salah threw water on her face? There'd have been a throwdown. Actually, I just got on a plane and went home. And you know what? I even said it. When she went back, that one Christmas, and the whole Kybella thing happened, she went back to get healthy because he keeps bugging her about getting healthy. And she went back to Canada to stay there to get healthy. And the Kybella thing happened. Right then, I would have blocked him from everything and never looked back. I mean, I don't know how many times she got to be screwed over, but, we're here watching it. She's filming it. Holy shit.
I think they mean walk it to the garbage room because usually I scoot there. Walking around the building. Well, there's a gym there, so I don't know why I don't just bother going there. I put my music on. I jivvy jive. Did you guys see me on these things?
Foodie had the camera turned.
To do it every day. All right. And no more crap food. Let's go to blah blah and get some salad or something.
Yeah, exactly. He told her he was out visiting his dad, but he was out taking photos with another woman at a restaurant, and she found it all in his phone, and it was that day. And then she threw her phone at him. It's been tumultuous. He calls her a detective and leave him alone. And then the thing is, though, is that he won't show her any pictures of the family home. So there is no videoing going on at all. He blames it on the internet. He blames it on broken chargers. He's not in Syria, Foodie. He took all that money, kept that car, kept the Seaview condo, and that was all he wanted was for you to improve his life. So he would look good. Women in Kuwait are not going to be interested in a guy that brings him back to a Motel 1, right? With the kitchen or with the bed at the end of the fridge, but a sea view condo. He can be the playboy. And remember all the couches he put in when he thought she wasn't coming back? Yeah, remember that? He put in, it looked like a waiting room. He was setting the place up to be a bachelor. She just looks past everything. Oh, look, I decorated for you. I said, oh my God. She's just not bright.
Thank you, Iridescent. Thank you, guys. No, not as breathless. I think taking my puffers really helps. If I didn't take when I don't take my puffers, sometimes even walking to the toilet, I'm not even kidding. It's really bad sometimes.
So Nina says, you aren't even as breathless as I thought you would be. And you're a nurse? I don't think she's a nurse.
Okay, so tomorrow...
So you gave her the money knowing. And you were disappointed, Nina? Good to know.
We will do 10 minutes walking on the treadmill. No takeout, yeah. Yeah, I know, but crap food for me is not good.
I haven't seen the video. Oh, wait a minute. There's a video where she showed a video of Julia shaved, and it looks like the drapes from the Seaside fart box. Where is said video? Where is said video? Got a wild hair on my eyelid. What? Oh my god, I've really missed out today. All right, hold on. I'm going to find it. She plays it on what? She showed it off her phone. Orange Kitten may have it. Milky has it. Did anyone do a short? Did anyone do a little short? Milky hit. Yeah, but is it in a live stream or did she put a short up? No short. That was a couple days ago. The fuck? Couple days ago. What live stream? Oh my god, look at her bloody foot. Dude, she is gonna, oh my god, with diabetes, and she's not gonna clean it properly. Whoa, hold on. Can you imagine if she took a knife to her own foot just so she don't have to walk? Hold on. Okay, food. Gotta wait for her to get done eating, folks. Food. She's showing it's raining. Step 1. What? I know, I haven't showed it yet. I'm looking. Questions. Does she show her foot after she showed it was raining outside? I'll look on Twitter, yeah. Oh, they sedated her? And that creep took a picture of the cat stumbling around. Oh my god, they're the same. Why was she crying? Or was she blowing her nose? Hold on. I'm not trying to use up all my kick hours. She was standing. Oh. Hold on. So she got to do her puffers on camera now. Yeah, she ain't walking ever again, folks. She'd rather DoorDash and Netflix. The cat was in the crock pot. Hold on, I'll share it. Hold on. The cat was in the crock pot. Oh my god. I'll make it bigger. The cat was in the crock pot. She didn't feel the cut. That ain't good. Let me see. What the F? I wonder when it, like, happened. I want to see her chat. She went to take a poo. Oh my god. The longest poo. She's back. Is that when it happened? When she went to take a poo? Is she oh, she's pretending like she's exercising. She would do all this to see Salon. You know he's gonna bail on her. Oh my god, how embarrassing. What she won't do for a man. Could not be me. I am not built that way. Oh, no, no, no. Could not be me. See, it was in the thumbnail. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Everybody, find somebody to hug. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi. The cat like cut open my foot. She ran.
A cat launches off of you with long, sharp back claws. They will shred you.
She got spooked.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Oh, that's dried blood. She didn't even clean it. Thanks for the milestone, XYZ, my puppy. Did Grandma receive large settlement from Grandpa? Probably. Probably. They do that. Like, you don't see that nowadays with people, but back in that day, it was a completely different mindset. Grandma and Grandpa were, um, he would never have left her broke. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care Foodie's story about her grandma being. No, I don't believe any of it. She always ran to grandma. Come on now.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure that grandma probably had CDs and all kinds of stuff because that was their generation. That's what they did. Yeah, I could see grandpa would split. I could see him splitting. He ain't gonna just leave her high and dry.
Oh.
There's a channel called Streamer from Hell. He shows Julia. I've seen his channel. All right, let's go look. Let's go look. So it's at the 20-minute mark? Okay. Then we'll piss off. That's nasty. Foodie. Okay, streamer. Oh, God. Why do people have to name themselves stuff? And we got to go do the whole foodie thing. Streamer from Hell. 13 hours ago, that one? This one? Oh, this one. I can see the cat. Never mind.
Off with the head.
You're a psycho. 20 minutes. It's only 20 minutes long. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Everybody settle down. Here we go.
Figure it out, dude. He's freaking, well, racist, but, or at least says very racist things. Thank you, Gotcha.
And you should not be drinking all those THC drinks. You could have, what would we call it? I'm trying to remember the medical term, but forget it. Not labored breathing, but you could have restricted. You shouldn't be drinking those. And it's not helping that they're full of sugar and you're a type 2. You're really asking for a major event. But carry on.
Time for BG to bite. Freaking hurts. What's that noise? Wait.
You blew ass. That's what the noise was. Don't pretend like you didn't know.
Wait. Do it again.
Hey, if you love animals, maybe just skip this part.
Are you weird? Yes.
No, so that's the brand new rug. That's the new rug. That's the same as the picture of Julia laying on that rug where we were looking in the base of the shisha, and we seen a woman with a phone in her hand in the base of the shisha. This is still that place with the brand new rug, which I do not believe is Syria. I think it's Kuwait. But hold on. But that's definitely the rug.
Okay, I just want to let you know that she's wobbly because they gave her anesthetic. They did a bad job on the haircut, eh? Look at all the...
Yeah, because it was one of his stupid friends. It wasn't a professional. Okay, I gotta see again what's going on in the room.
Unit? Yes.
Okay,
This is not the Syrian furniture.
I just want to let you know.
This is brand new freaking furniture. I'm looking. That's brand new furniture. That's a brand new couch. That's like a modern couch. Yeah. It is sad the way they treat animals. That's a hack job. She must have been matted. Yeah, that's not the Syria house at all. Look at the, even look at the walls. Mm-hmm.
That she's wobbly because they gave her anesthetic. They did a bad job on the haircut, eh? Look at all the hair she had. Yeah. Okay, guys, love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Why would she laugh? Because she's, I don't know. I don't even know why she showed that, to be honest with you. I really don't. That must have been painful. Well, the Syrian furniture looked like that old shit grandma would put on the porch, remember? It had the wooden, she couldn't even sit on them because she was breaking them. They were settees. They weren't couches. They had the wicker legs and shit. Yeah. That's messed up. I think we done covered it all. I think we covered it all today. You got me just I done sat through watching a 3-hour movie. No, they were on the main floor in Syria. That other place was before they went to the family home. That was Noor's basement. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Movies usually have a point. Facts. Yeah, this one has a point that Foodie just doesn't see, in my opinion. My hair. My pom-pom. I gotta color my hair. Listen, I gotta get that done this weekend. I gotta stop dilly-dallying. It's a lot of work. Yeah, so she must have got matted or it's really hot. I don't even know why they keep shaving Julia. She could be shedding all over and the new wife don't like it, right? I don't know. It's all weird. All right, so I'm out. We didn't get anything out of her live stream tonight except for that, calling garlic bread smelling like baseball cards and sack rot. That was hilarious. She could have had fleas too, yes. I think that's what happened the last time. I think she got fleas. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for the gifted memberships and thank you for joining memberships. I always am humbled by your support. Thank you. And don't forget, pinned at the bottom of my chat is Goose Chuck's channel on Kick, because Foodie done took her down again. And we're going to get her monetized over there so she can make money, right, for the overlords. All the animals she's rescued and she takes care of, works her fingers to the bone. We're going to get her monetized and get her going on Kick. So please go over there and support Goose Chuck. Please. We have to show Foodie that every time you take someone down, we're going to build them up bigger. Even if it is on Kick, we don't care. It's the principle of it. Anyway, so, and I thank you for the thumbs up on the way out, definitely, and for tuning in and hanging out. It was a good time. We did a lot all at once. We covered a lot of ground tonight. Right? She's got 338 followers now on Kick. Let's get them higher. So when she goes live, we can all show up and get her monetized. She has put up with Foodie's crap with no monetization because of Foodie on YouTube for how many years now? 2, 3? And now it's time for her to fly. The end. All right, guys, I love y'all. Please have a good night. And I'll see you again maybe tomorrow evening. Hopefully something pops off before then. But okay, love y'all. Bye now. Bye. Go on now. Get.